What's going on, everybody? We are back for another day at the Iron Lion. I'm going to adjust my camera here just for a second, kind of get us a little bit more into view here. Uh, yeah. There you go. Now you can see me a little bit better. Bam. Here we go. We're about to do a sick break for Invincible Season 1 Keepsake Premiere. 10 box full case. Number 3 random character / characters. Sorry about that. I just did an entire 2-hour show on Whatnot. Throat's killing me. Not really. I just needed something in there. I'm going to get this all shared over, get everything set up and all of that jazz. And then we will, adjust my camera. And then we will get rolling into this break. 10 boxes. This is super fun product. So, having a blast. Debated not doing it tonight, but I was like, you know what? The people paid it off a little bit ago. I'm gonna give them that break. So we are gonna give you the break. Boom. Here we go. Boom. Make sure I check my time. All right. All right, there we go. Let me knock that one out. Get all of our people tagged. It's been a day today. We have been having a blast doing a lot of things today. Hopefully y'all are taking advantage of all of that wonderful discounts, because we have had some wonderful ones. Seems like y'all were enjoying them. We got some crazy discounts. By the way, I flash boosted 5% earlier, and if you guys are watching this, I never turned it off, and I will turn it off when I'm done with this break. So you have until I'm done with this break, 5% flash boost on those codes. So, where is my names for? There it is. There it is. Sorry about that. Sometimes those names escape me in our chat. Here we go. Boom. First one. Had to let my wife know I am gonna be late. She understands. She gets it. In case y'all didn't hear, we have been doing Fanatics all week. We did our first Fanatics show. Crazy enough. On Monday. So we've done 4 straight days of it. Got another one tomorrow. Can't believe it's already been 5 days of shows. That's crazy. Gonna be a blast on that platform for a long time. We're gonna have a blast doing that stuff. Also going to be doing a lot here as well, and we look forward to doing a bunch of different platforms. Super fun. All right, got everybody tagged. Let that one get over into there. It is all brought up now. All right, here we go. Let's get some fun started. I'm going to go back to our other one, get our random running. Boom, here we go. Boom, got that. Random the names first, and then we will do everything else here in a minute. Bring the random up. This is our names. We have Alaric on the top, James Conlon on the bottom. Anything less than 4, we'll roll again. We got a 9. Here we go. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alaric on the top, and we have Alaric on the bottom. Hopefully I am saying that name right for you. If not, and you ever pop in, feel free to tell me I am saying it wrong, and I will update it if I can, because I sometimes am terrible at names. Actually, a lot of times I'm terrible at names. We have Invincible on the top for the characters. War Woman on the bottom. Here we go. Anything less than 4. Got an 8, so we are fine. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have Isotope / the Flaxens on top. Oop. And we have Furnace Kill Cannon on the bottom. Going to get that into our split as well. And, ooh. I always forget that this one has a weird in between. Let me get this all copied over real quick, and then I will do our sheets. So let me get these in here proper, and then update those onto my sheet up top. And then once I do that, I can move everything else around. Helps to see which ones are longer and take up more space visually. All right. Boom. All right. There we go. Now I can try to take the random down, try to get this all leveled out based off of who I see has the longer 8, 9, 15. Okay, so I need to put one at 16. Boom. 16. And that looks like 28. And we should be solid. I'm going to try that one out. Let's see. Does that even us out where we should be? Pretty close, yeah. Yep. That should be pretty much where we're at. I'm going to start the trade timer now that you all can easily see. 3-minute timer. Boom. It has started. While we were doing that, I am going to check all of my... Take all these out, and I'll take these boxes out, and then we will get started probably at that point. Like I said, I love this product. Brokenness a little bit here and there. Been parts of breaks. 16 packs per box. 10 boxes per case. So we're about to open up 116 packs and 2 relics per pack, or two relics per box, sorry. And super fun. If you've watched the show, you know what kind of stuff you are in for. Very cool relics from the comics too. Gemstones, all the fun stuff. Someone earlier today in a different case pulled a gemstone for Battle Beast. So sick ones there. They have script autos, all that jazz. So those will get randomed as well. So we do that at the end. Here we go. I got a minute 42 left. I'm just getting my names clicked out and my numbers clicked out so I can easily get this done when I am done and get home at a decent time. I'll be back tomorrow doing it all over again, folks. Here we go. Got a minute left on that trade timer. Does not look like we will be having any trades tonight, so I will order all these together and get them all in a spot where I can see everything pretty fast, so when I have to call out a name for who got what hit, I can do it faster for y'all. Little extra work, but worth it in the long run. I'm staring straight into a light, so if I look like I don't know what I'm doing, it's because that light is burning a hole in my eyeball. Boom, got it. All right, now let me reorder this into a proper boom. All right. I don't know. Oh, that's weird. All right. Timer has 6 seconds left. Boom. We are looking solid as solid can be. Looking forward to some mags. Here we go. We're going to pop this case open for y'all. Invincible, the show, super sick. Like I said, super enjoy it. Pull these 5 boxes out. Sit them down. Boom. Pull these 5 boxes out. And sit them down. Boom. Right there. And we're going to get this box out of here. Empty box for y'all folks. Boom. This hoodie is probably a terrible idea, but I may lose it halfway through, guys. So be ready. Actually, you know what? Let's stick these sideways because they look cooler sideways. Gives me more room for mags. Do all that. Boom. A little Scream token in there that my boy Ryan gave me. And then we are going to get started. One more drink, and then we are started. Man. All right. I got my trash can here for all of my packs. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. We will. Let's hit some heat. Gemstone relics in here, like super sick stuff. Like, always enjoy this kind of thing. I'm doing more and more of the like comic book, like entertainment stuff, which has been really cool on the channel. Obviously, still doing a ton of football, baseball, basketball, golf, and all, MMA, all that fun stuff. So, definitely got a good mix of like stuff that we're doing here. So it's like it keeps it fresh every day. So sick. Empty box there. What is up, Gems? That's my boy Gems right there, hanging out. You're about to see me break some packs of Invincible. It's a super fun product. Here we go. We got a thick one straight off the jump. Got a Samantha Eve Wilkins, Adam and Eve. Boom. There is our first jumbo relic right in the first pack. That one has a sick part of the comic book in it. These are actually cut up from, as another Adam and Eve right there. These are actually a cut up piece from graded slabs that they cracked and took out of the original one. So very sick on that one. Going over to Invincible, Mark Grayson, Adam Page having that one. Very sick on that. Always fun to pull those jumbo relics. Very cool on that. Into a sleeve and into a top loader. I might need to grab some bigger top loaders. I did not think about that before I started, but it's all good. We will get them there right outside the door. Sick one there. Put that one off to the side. One pack, one relic. There we go. Get through these. Ooh, sick one there. Titan, Monster Girl, Mauler twins. They show up pretty heavy in here. Something feels like it might be another relic, to be honest with you. Unless they're just tricking me with... No, they must have been tricking me there. Kaiju. We got a numbered card in here, so I'm going to burn that one up here. We got the Invincible right there. Immortals, and then, boom, we got a Rexplode on the silver. Super sick one there. That went into a sleeve. And off to the side. Boom. On to the next pack. Super fun. Got a lot of cool stuff on the docket for tomorrow. Probably some more very cool breaks over on Fanatics, as well as on probably Whatnot and everywhere else. Omni-Man on the silver there. Sick one there. It's got the blood splatter on the suit there. I would love to pull one of those blood splatters. Those things are super sick. Very cool. Boom. Here we go. We got a die cut, I think, in this one. Love the die cuts. Got a Black Samson. Duplicate. Boom. We're going to have a robot on that die cut. Very cool. Those little die cuts. I don't think you see them too much. I want to say the last case I opened, we had like 2. Maybe 3. 2 or 3. But very cool on that one. Boom. Very fun. There we go. Going over to Robot. That one going over to Ulrich on that one. Nice one there. Alaric, maybe? Sorry if I mispronounce. I definitely am mispronouncing your name. So, the Flaxens. We got the Mark Grayson, the duplicate, and then the Adam Eve on the silver. Sick one there. Here we go. That one to the front. Got the Invincible, Reaniman, and we have the Invincible on the silver. Sick one there. That one off to the side. Had a blast opening these. Been doing some of these on our Whatnot shows. Got Battle Beast, sick one. Mauler Twins. Rexplode. Omni-Man. So we are always getting a different kind of product on there. So definitely join it. I did drop a code or a link in our Facebook, as well as like on Instagram and all that kind of stuff. So that way, if you wanted to see us on Fanatics and haven't been on it before, if you spend 25, if you sign up through our link and you spend $25, Fanatics sends you $25 after you spend your $25. So pretty cool. Oop, Omni-Man on that. The Flaxens. We have a Cecil Stedman on that one right there. All big ones. Do I know? Small ones right there. We are rocking through Battle Beast right there. Ooh, that's gold. So let's see what it's to. Invincible. We're gonna boom. We got a Kaiju number 2, 100. Stick one there. Number 2, 100. 19 of 100. The trend in these boxes so far has been that most of the ones will stay the same. So if we pull another 100, it will probably be a number 19. Kaiju. Who's got Kaiju? They got some. If there's another name in front of the Kaiju, what is it? Oh, right there. Titan and Human Up. So that one is going to Scott Beck Jr. right there. Sick one there. Ripping through. Here we go. Magna Man. Shrinking Ray. Boom, we got a nice Omni-Man right there. Cool. And love the way those ones look. Very sick right there. Debbie Grayson. Samson. Put this one up here. Got the Mauler Twins. And boom. We're going to have a robot / Rex Connors right there. Super sick one there. I'm going to Alaric. This one there. This one's a thick one too. Maybe this is the relic. Yep, I do see a thick one in there. This might be an auto. We have the Flaxens. Got Rexplode. Got the Omni-Man Invincible. And boom, there we go. We got a War Woman on the auto relic. That was part of the bubble. It says new reports reveal the blurred figure seen in this amateur photography to be none other than Omni-Man, Defender of Democracy. Very cool on that one. Such cool. I love these relics. They're so sick. Get that one into a sleeve and into a mag. Let's see what I got here for mags. That's 130. Should work. There we go. Into. Here we go. That one on the screen and on the mag train right there. The stickers already. There we go. On the Iron Lion breaks right there. Ooh. Get that one posted up right here. Looking nice. I'll put it way over here because I feel like we're going to have more sick mags throughout this break. We usually do have quite a few, and they are very fun. go. Boom. Looks like we got another die cut. Alien. We got robot. Oh, sick one on the Omni-Man. These are kind of like the Jambalayas in the Fleer stuff. Super sick on the Omni-Man. That one's going to be a mag as well. So sick. Back-to-back mags right here. That's what I am talking about. Go on that. Very cool. Tell you what, I love the way they definitely did this set. They did a good, really incredible job with the cards. And everyone who sees them is really impressed by them. So I think there's a lot of people just don't know what to expect. But now that people are starting to see them get opened, they're realizing very cool product. All right, boom. Line breaks. Bam. There is mag number 2 right there. Sick one there. Get that one all squared up over here. Bam. Oops. Gotta give it a little bit of a turn. Last pack of the box. This one is super thick. So holy moly. That's a big one. This might be our case hit right in box number 1. That would be nuts. So I'm going to burn that one to the front. We got that one. We got the Mauler twins. We got the machine head. Oops. And we got the Immortal. And I believe we are going to have a Mauler twins on the gems. That is a sick one right there. So cool on that one. This one will not fit in a mag. So I'm actually going to have to go out into the hallway and grab something that it will fit in. So I am back. I am back. I think this is the right side. Actually, you know what? I may have the right ones over here. Let me make sure I don't open one with already having one open. There we go. That is a sick one going to the Mauler twins. Look at the Mauler twins. Mauler twins going to Alaric on this one. On that gem. Very sick one. Like I said, no mag to fit it. So we will have to put it into a top load, even though it is mag worthy. Very sick one there. And that one will go on a stand too as well. Sick little gem. Stone. This one facing up a little bit more. So we can kind of stagger them. And get them kind of aimed back. Nice one there. So much fun. That is a sick one right there, though. The Mauler twins on that diamond or gem stone. Let's go. First box was a heater. What do we got in store for box number 2? Here we go. Check my phone. Sometimes people give us heads up that they are headed back to the warehouse. Just want to make sure. Bam. Here we go. Let's see. Are we going to see some more absolute heat? Sometimes these boxes, these packs are just like all over the place. And then sometimes you open up and they are perfectly like normal. So very weird which ones get shifted and which ones don't. Empty box there. Boom. Dang. Missed it. Here we go. First pack of box 2. Boom. Darkwing. Looks like I might have a number 1. Got a robot there. Oops, I don't want to put that there. Omni-Man. Ooh, number to 25 on the Flaxens auto. That's a sick one. That one's going to get magged up as well. Super sick one there. Who's got the Flaxens? It's a combo one. Who's got the flags? Oh, right on top. It's going to be Elric. Way to go on that one. Sick one. Heck yeah. Here we go. Get that one into a sleeve and into a number to 25. Super sick. Cannot beat those ones. Always nice to get a nice numbered one as well. So, oops, need a different sleeve. It's a little bit too big. Into a tighter sleeve. Yep, this one should be it. There we go. We are on mag. Basically number 4. Obviously the gemstone doesn't get magged. So, because the gemstone is too big to get magged. We don't have the mags big enough for those. So, here we go. Just gonna keep adding as we go across. And then eventually we're going to have to start pulling stuff down because it'll just be too much. This stuff is an absolute heater of a break. This is another thick one. We should have another relic in here. Boop, got that Omni-Man. Got the Mauler twins. And boom. Oh, sick. We're going to have a single relic on the Donald Ferguson with the cool mouth wide open right there in the middle. That is sick. Donald Ferguson, sick one there. Going over to Palmer. Shout out Palmer. Always awesome. It's always fun to see people that we know getting sweet hits. Always fun. Nice one there. Ooh, nice one there. Over there. We're having a fun time with these packs. They're just so fun to open. The Adam Eve. We have the Immortal. Ugh. 2 different kinds of words there. This was another thick one. The Immortal. Boom. We're going to have another Donald Ferguson single relic. Super sick. So back-to-back Donald Ferguson single relics. Absolutely sick. I'm going over to Palmer. Way to pull those, Palmer. Let's go. On the Donald Ferguson cards. Oops, this one is a little thinner than the other one. That's funny because the other one fit in fine. Got to go down a slight size to make sure it fits proper. Boom. They go right there on that one. Coming at you there, Palmer. Double Donald Ferguson. Nice ones there. We got the Amanda. Invincible. And boom, we're going to have another 19 out of 100. This one on the Rex Splode right there. Sick one there. Number to 100. Rex Splode going over to Hector Rivera. That's right. And if you have been following the Iron Line, you know Hector Rivera is our wonderful comic book manager. And he got into this break because he loves comics this much. So just know we are huge fans over here, and every now and then we get into our own breaks because we love it. So sick one here. Ooh, nice little duplicate. The Flaxens. We got the Invincible. Boom, and the Omni-Man. Nice one there. On that one. Very just super clean. Loving this product. They did such a good job with this. There we go. Omni-Man, Reaniman. Boom, we got a Mark Grayson right there. Nice one there. Boom. War Woman. Rexplode. We got another Rexplode right there. That was like 3 Rexplodes in that pack. That was a Rexplode pack. Nice one there. So we got the Monster Girl and the Shrinking Ray. Let's get that one into a sleeve there. Donald Ferguson. Boom. The Titan right there on that one. Love the way they make those cards. The shine going through them. Sick one on that. Got the Cecil Stedman. The Immortal. Boom. There is a 1 of 10 on the Omni-Man versus Red Rush. That one will have to get randomed between Omni-Man, Nolan Grayson, that is Palmer, and Red Rush, who will be Scott Beck. So this one will get randomed between those two. It is a mag, though, so I'm going to get it into a mag, a Rooski for us. We will random that one at the end. So I will do a... I'll do a little post-it note on the back right now, so I know who to put in the random, and then we'll random it, like I said, at the end. But it is a 1 of 10. That means all of our 10 numbered to 10s that we pull in this should be numbered ones, which is very sick. First on print. Very cool. Boom. Go on that. That one squared away and get us into a... I don't know that I have enough post-it notes. Oh, there's a post-it notes. I was like, where's my smaller ones? All right, this one's going to be between Palmer and Scott Beck. Okay, oop, I will make sure that we do that one at the end after the recap. Super sick right there. That one onto stand for us. Bam. Let's get it. Let's keep it rolling. So far, so good on these 6 stands. You're doing such a killer job in these boxes. Mags popping up everywhere. Heck yeah. Fingers crossed, right? No, I'm with you on that. Ooh, looks like we might have another gold. That's crazy if we do. Adam Eve. Who we got? Oh, it's going to be a number to 100. That is 19 out of 100 for Adam Eve. Sick one there going over to Will Matheny on this one. Nice one there. That is a gnarly looking card, though. Omni-Man versus Red Rush. Such a sick one. These packs have been very nice to us tonight. Pull that one to the front. Mark Grayson. Bam, we got a nice Battle Beast. I love those ones, like I said. Those are super sick. Very cool on that one. Oh, looks like we might have some more color back there. Seismic. Bam, we got Titan on the 7 of 50. That one's going to go to Scott Beck Jr. Sick one there. Let's go. The Titan and Kaiju spot hitting. Got a number to 50, and I believe a number to 100 right now. So, nice one there. This one feels like a thick one, too. I don't know if I'm tripping myself out or... Nope, it is a thick one as well. So, here we go. Ooh, got that one. Should be a Jumbo Relic, maybe, potentially. Let's see. It is. Who we got? Debbie Grayson on that Jumbo Relic. Says a good idea at the time. That's what it says in that little bubble. Super sick one there. Going over to Debbie Grayson spot. That one is going to Palmer in the Donald Ferguson spot. Donald Palmer is hitting on those jumbo relics. In that spot specifically is hitting. A couple Donald Fergusons. Now I got a Debbie Grayson. Palmer having himself a break. Boom. Move these ones over real quick. And we will get on to box number 4. Box number 3. Dang. Wow. All that out of 2 boxes. That's crazy. Here we go. Go. Having a good time opening this product. Like hits, nice hits. A lot of nice hits. Coming through on this one. Here we go. Getting everything stacked up. Nicely. There we go. Empty box. That one out of the way. Boom. There we go. And into the packs. Tethering Tyrant, Omni-Man. Oops, put this one in the wrong pile, actually. Adam Eve. Every now and then you get that nothing but base cards, not even a silver. That does happen. We got here Doc Seismic, Duplicate, Kaiju. Boom, we're gonna get that Debbie Grayson right there on that really cool looking design on those. I like those ones a lot. Here we go. Kill Cannon right there. Got the Mauler twins on the back. Shrinking Ray. And there's the Mauler twins on that sick design as well. I don't know which one's which. They're twins. Here we go. Through. Bam. Nice taupe. There is another one. I mean, we should have almost silvers or numbers in almost every other pack, basically. Usually there's about 2 packs per box that don't have some sort of stuff. And we have hit them so far. Boom. Got a Doc Seismic right there. Sick one on that card. Nice one there. Got the Kaiju, Invincible. Bam, we got the Mark Grayson and the Samantha Eve Wilkins. That one will be randomed off at the end as well. So I'm going to put that one in a pile right here because that one needs to be randomed off. There we go. Reanimin. Black Samson, and we got a Nolan Grayson, Mark Grayson, Debbie Grayson, triple. So that one will need to be randomed off. I believe Nolan Grayson is Palmer. Debbie Grayson is also Palmer. And Invincible Mark Grayson goes to Adam Page. So that one will be Palmer, Adam on that one. Sick one there. Very fun. That one will also be randomed off. Get that one into a sleeve and into a top load with our names on the back. Here we go. Double Palmer and an Adam Page. Sure on that one. Boom. Nice little randoms to be run at the end. I'm going to put that one here. I'm going to start making a pile of my randoms. Usually numbered ones on those duels and all that jazz. Furnace, Shrinking Ray, Reanimin. Nice little Omni-Man right there. Omni-Man hitting. Robot. Okay, got another one there. I guess maybe this one has 3 in it. That. Here we go. Full. Another 19 out of 100 for the Mauler twins right there. Sick one there. Mauler twins going over to Alaric. Popping that one into a sleeve. Sick one there. Boom. Duplicate. Omni-Man. Omni-Man on the silver. Amanda, Omni-Man. Boop. Got the Invincible and the Omni-Man regular. Stick one there on those silvers. This is a thick one right here. What we got? Got the Omni-Man, Kaiju, Adam Eve. Oh, we're going to have a Duplicate and Rexplode duel right here. So, super sick. Duplicate is... Who got Duplicate? Trevor. And Rexplode is Hector. So, Trevor and Hector going at it for that one right there. Super sick on that duel. Trevor and Hector. In my random pile. Another nice one right there. So many nice ones. The Invincible, Debbie Grayson, Robot, and a Rexplode right there. Super sick on that. Have a Nolan Grayson. Boom, got the clone Mauler twins right there. I like that one. Very cool on that hit. Now to the last pack of this next box. Boom. Omni-Man. Got the Invincible and the Omni-Man. That one will have to also be randomed off. I believe that is Palmer as well as Adam Page. Invincible Adam Page and Omni-Man Palmer. Palmer will be involved in quite a few of these ones. Palmer. Adam Page. There we go. Into our random right there. And we are into our next box. We have box 4. A lot of nice hits already on the board. Oh, almost all lined up. Not as bad as the other boxes being all over the place. go. Empty box. Oops. That was god-awful, terrible throw. These ones in here. And ripping. Every time the first one, boom. We got the Black Swan, or yeah, Black Samson. The Isotope, Explode. Mark Grayson right there. Ooh. Got a little sticky on my. This one there. Nice little clone right there. Omni-Man. To a sleeve. Titan. Omni-Man. So we're going to have a single relic. Boom, that's a sick one on the Amber Bennett. Nice one there. Amber Bennett going over to Palmer. Amber Bennett Reanimin as well. You got spot sick. Nice one there for Palmer. Palmer is hitting in this break. Got some decent spots. Very cool on that one. Looks like we're gonna have another one right here. The Explode. And boom, another Amber Bennett. That is double times now that we've had two single relics back to back. The same person. That is crazy. It's weird how that worked out. Amber Bennett on that single relic. That is our basic pack right there. Should have a numbered one here coming up. Boom. 1 of 10 Rexplode. That's sick. Nice one there on that one. That one is going over to Hector Rivera on the Rexplode. 1 of 10. That one is a mag. Get that one into a mag for the Hector on the Rexplode. Super sick right there. Let's go. There it is. That's another mag for our mag stands. We only have a few more left. I'm going to actually put our hits off to the side a little bit. Here we go. That is another number 10 to 10 right there. Sick one there on that Rexplode. 1 of 10. Duplicate. Monster Girl on that silver. Sick one there. Cannon. Explode. Omni-Man right there. Nolan Grayson right behind. Nice one on that. accents. Mauler twins. Mauler twins right there on that silver as well. Sweet one there. I think we might have a... No, I thought it was a die cut. But it's not. It's a Mauler twin. Will be showing up everywhere. Mauler twins be in this product very prominently. Nolan Grayson. That's our basic pack. Alan the Alien. Nice. They're going over to Trevor. Battle Beast. So we may have a red back here. Mauler twins. Boom. We have a numbered 7 of 50 going over to Mark Grayson. And that one. I had an earlier one. What was the... It was a regular one. So, okay, sick. So, I will do that as a regular one as well. I'll be grabbing that one a little later. I believe that is Adam Page and Will Matheny. We're doing quite a few randoms at the end of this one. Eve and a Mauler twins again. Let's go. Sick one there. Let me get these ones moved over. And we'll get into our next box. This one's over. Moved over as well. Quite a few of those silvers and such. All right, now about halfway through once we get through this box of the break. Here we go. And there we go. Boom. Here we go. Red Rush right there. Nice little Omni-Man right there. Omni-Man again. Grayson, Kill Cannon. Boom. We're going to have an Adam, Eve, and a robot on the duel. That one going to be between who got Adam, Eve, Will Matheny, and robot is Alaric. So we're going to have to do that one as well. Get that one. Here we go. That one's gonna go to them. We're gonna have to do that random at the end. Super sick one there on that duel. Machine head right there. Adam Eve. Boom. A nice little Mark Grayson. Amanda Bennett. That one will also have to get random. at the end. Nice one there. That one's going to go to Palmer. And I believe Adam. Palmer and, yep, Adam Page. Boom. Gonna have so many randoms to do at the end of this break. Gonna have the Battle Beast on that one right there. Love those inserts. That's a sick looking card. Monster Girl, Grayson, Invincible, and Kaiju right there. On that. Battle Beast. Got Debbie Grayson right there. Kaiju. Invincible. There we go. We got the Mauler Twins right there. That one goes to the Mauler Twins, obviously. Mauler Twin spot. Nice one there. The Invincible. Mauler Twins showing up again. Okay. Monster Girl. Explode. Titan on that one right there. Nice one on that spot. Eve. Boom. Got the Invincible right there. Got a Robot. Isotope. Looks like we're going to have a single relic for William Clockwell. Super sick one there. That one's going to go to Palmer as well. Palmer having himself a nice break. Getting a lot of sick stuff. Boom. Hitting nicely. Looks like we might have a numbered one there. Going to be a out of 100 kill cannon. I was going to go to... He's at the back end of somebody's. I know that. Going to Alaric on that one. Nice one there. On that number 200. Sick one there. Nice one on that. Boom. We get box number 6 in front of us. The silvers, where the silvers go. I'm going to take a drink of my drink. And we are going to move on to the 6th box. My voice feels like it is going to go. Been doing a lot of talking today. hoodie was such a bad move. It is hot in here. Go. Empty box. Box number 6, folks. Oh, thought that was going in the trash. It was not. Did not want to leave my hand properly. Cecil Stedman. Regular pack to start with. This one feels a little thick. It is a little thick. Run that one to the front. Bam! That is a nice one right there. Invincible on the auto relic. Let's go. That's a sick one. Get the one into a nice little top load. Not top load. Get that one into a nice little Mag-a-Ruski. Nice one there going, I believe, to Adam Page. Adam Page is getting that one. Right. Boom. Got that one right there. Going over to Adam Page, like I said. I'm going to put this one on the end here. If so many, I'm going to put, these ones are like numbered ones. Get this one over here. Boom, that's across the board. Super sick on that. We got a lot of mags and nice hits on the board. That's an Omni-Man on the silver. Boom, got the kill cannon right there. Invincible. Boom, got the Invincible on that sick card. Love those designs. This is like the Invincible box so far. It's a thick one right here. Here we go. Got the Rex Explode. Who we got? Gonna have a boom. Nolan Grayson on that sick auto slash relic. It was the Grayson show in this one. That one going over to Palmer. We'll also go into a mag. Incredible. Love the hits in these stuff. We'll be putting more of these breaks up. Do not hesitate to get into them. Definitely very fun stuff to get and get into. There we go. I got to start figuring out who I'm taking down. I think I'm just going to start working it back this way. Boom. I'm going to take War Woman down. Grayson up. We'll just start working our way back across. Got the Omni-Man right there. On that one, Omni-Man Nolan Grayson. There. Okay, boom. We gotta have a little Rex Explode action right there. Grayson. Boom. I'm going to have an Invincible right there. Nice one on that. Got the Invincible. Omni-Man right there. Omni-Man showing up in this one. You think the show be called Omni-Man after the way how much he'd be showing up. And we got the Shrinking Ray. Right there. Sick one on that. Adam Eve, Red Rush. Got the Invincible on the silver. Adam Eve. Those ones. Duplicate. Oop, there's an Adam Eve on that one. Right there. Super sick on that. Very cool. The design of these cards is super sick. I enjoy these a lot. War Woman. Rexplode. Boom. Got the Cecil Stedman. Nice one there. This one does feel a little thick. Maybe last pack magic here. Does appear as if it is a thick one. Smaller Twins. Flaxens. Okay, we got War Woman. Boom. On the single relic. That says crap with a something. Doesn't say it. Can't really read the whole thing, but that is a single relic. Super sick one there. Going over to the War Woman spot. That thing was. Some of these cards have a little like stick to the back. It's crazy. War Woman spot going over to Joe Andreessen. Nice one there. Put that one over here. Boom. Let me move these, and we are on to box number 7. Rolling through this break. Got those randoms to do at the end. Go and 2 more. Boom. Empty box there. Damn. Oop, hit the window there. Sorry about that, guys. It's a little jarring. Got the Kaiju, Mauler Twins, Titan. Boom, got the Battle Beast right there on the super sick character card. Girl, Titan. Duplicate right there. Solid one on that. I haven't seen as many duplicates in this box that I saw in the last box that I opened, but still time for plenty more. Flaxens, Omni-Man. Flaxens on the silver. Debbie Grayson. Omni-Man. Boom. We're going to have a numbered 200 on the Omni-Man. And in a weird twist usually, like I said, they keep them pretty much on the same number every single other box we have seen. This one has 20, and those ones were 19, so it's like went like 19, 20. It's so weird. Usually you don't see the numbers change on those ones, but there you go, you know. Got the Battle Beast, Invincible. Oh, got the Invincible right there on that silver. Red Rush, Monster Girl. Oh, we got the Robot on that 6 silver. Love those ones right there. I like the ones that have like the border that's silver. Very cool. The Battle Beast, Omni-Man. Oh, there's another Invincible. On that. Ooh. Dark Wing. A couple different ones there. This one is super thick. Feels like. Maybe regular thick, I guess. Regular super. Regular big thick. Monster Girl. And we're going to have a Titan on the single relic there. Heck yeah, that one going over Scott Beck Jr. On that one right there. On this one. Boom. Nice one there. That one goes over here. Sorry. Grayson. Bam. Got a Damien Dark Blood. Looks like we have a die cut here. Ooh, that one is. I want to point that one out. That is a dinged up corner. I don't like. There's been a few that had like a little bit of a ding, but that is a ding ding. So, all right, boom. We're gonna have a robot right here. Nice one there on that die cut. Robot going over to Alaric. Also on that one, a little dingage in that corner right there. In case you notice that one, just wanted to make sure I point that out there. Came out of the pack that way. Got an Omni-Man number 250 right there. Super sick, kind of red color match there. I like that one. Boom. Going over to Palmer on that. Ooh, we're going to have a quad numbered to 20. It's going to be the Mauler twins, Robot, Monster Girl, and Invincible. So that one's going to go between Adam, Hector, Alric, and Alric. So Alric's got 2, Hector, and Adam Page. Sick one there. Numbered to 20 on that one. Get that one into a mag, and then we will get that one random at the end. we go. Get that one all written down. That one is Adam Page. Hector. Alric. Sorry. Nice one on that one. Right there. And that is a sick mag. And we are going to be taking that one down to replace it with that one. Sick one there. Boom. 2 more packs to go in this box. Got the kill cannon right there. And the duplicate. Last pack of this one. This one feels a little thick too. Because it is. What we got? Mauler Twins. Looks like we got a boom. We're gonna have a green ghost on the single relic. Very sick on that one. I've seen a lot of green ghost. One's gonna go to Andres Hernandez. Sick one there on that. Coming your way. Nice. Single relic there. I get these ones pushed over. And then we will hop into box number 8 right here. Hey, yeah, right as you tuned in, that was perfect. Perfect timing. It's a sick one. I haven't seen a lot of green ghosts, so that was a cool one. Here we go. Boom. Empty box. Take another drink real quick. Been talking for hours. Probably should drink water, not soda, but this is what it is, guys. This is a thick one right here, too. Here we go. Explode. We got... Boom. Oh, that is a sick one. Got a nice little... Invincible, Adam Eve, Monster Girl, and Robot. This one's going to be between a few people. Let me get this one into a sleeve and then into a top load. And then I'll figure out who is going on the sticky note that goes on the back so we can random it at the end. That one is a little loose. Crazy how much, just a little bit of millimeters count there on that one. All right, let me get this one figured out. Invincible, I know, is Adam Page. Robot is Lyric. And Adam Eve is Will Matheny. And I believe Monster Girl is Hector Rivera. All right. That one will get randomed at the end, folks. Gonna have a lot of randoms to do in this break. So, is pretty much the name of the game with Invincible. A lot of randoms to do for this break. All the twins, the Flaxens. Got a nice little war woman right there. Amanda, duplicate. Oh, got a nice Doc Seismic. That one's going to go to him. that one, obviously. No other character in that one. This one there. Flaxense, Robot. Boom, got nice. Omni-Man, Invincible. That one will also need to get random, but it's okay because I know exactly who those ones are. That is Palmer and Adam. Page and Palmer. Get those ones randomed off at the end. Boom, here we go. Back base packs. Normally you only get about 2 or 3 of those per box, but and there we go. Gonna have nice Omni-Man on that silver. Some feels like a little thicker. Maybe nothing too crazy, but maybe not. Maybe I'm losing my mind after feeling so many packs. Yeah. Nice little Flaxense on that one. Nice one there. Boom. We got the Titan. Got Robot on the silver. Adam Bennett. Amber Bennett. Jeez. Got the Mark Grayson and Samantha. So what this is going to actually be is, this will save us a random. This is why I do this. Where is it? I have it. Boop. Here we go. All right. So we have the same silvers right there, right? Boop, boop. Slightly different color, but same silver. So what I'm going to do is, on this one, it's how we do these ones when we have the multiple. So one of these is going to go to Will Matheny. Will Matheny. And the other one will go to Adam Page. So those ones are now into our normal stack. Let me go grab another. Oh, no. I got a little bit more right here. Just kidding. Adam Page getting this other one. Since they have the same card, each one of them will get one. So, sick one there. Now I don't have to random those off at the end. Those will just be where they go. This one is thick. Let's see what it is here in a minute. Single relic. Boom. Will Clockwell again. Believe this one will go to Palmer as well. Palmer racking up these sick relics on these ones. Very sick on that single relic. Congrats to Palmer on that. Oh, you know what? I have been putting these over here. I don't know why I put that one in there. So I knew which ones I needed to random. Boom. Mauler Twins. Omni-Man. Sick one there. Whoops. Got the Rexplode. And a Rexplode. Kaiju. Invincible. Bam. Got the Muller twins right there. One there. There's another base pack. Last pack of this box, and we are down to the last 2 boxes, folks. Omni-Man. Boom. We got the Flaxens right there. Super sick on that one. All right, we're going to get that one into a soft sleeve. Move these ones over. And we are be down to our last 2 boxes. Boom. Here we go. 10-box case. Boom. Alan the Alien. Got the Invincible right there. Super sick. Invincible hitting a lot. Obviously Omni-Man as well. Oh, nice. Mark Grayson on that. Really cool. I like those subsets as well. I like the ones that have the full character standing up. Those ones are my favorite, but that is a close second. I like the action in the back with the little front as well. Both characters playing off each other. Duplicate. Adam Eve Robot. That is our base pack. This is a thick boy right here. We got them thick. Front, got the duplicate, got the Debbie Grayson. Red Rush on the single. That is a sick one. That one's going to Scott Beck. Nice one there. Red Rush hitting pretty nice in this. Red Rush is hitting nicely. Good hit there. Mr. Scott Beck. Nice one there. Here we go. Titan duplicate. The Mauler twins. Titan. Robot. We've got the Immortal. Original Guardians of the Globe. Sick one there. Hope everybody took advantage of the discounts. Like I said, I forgot to turn the 5% boost off, so you have until the end of this break to get to that, and then I'm turning them off. So back to just the regular. I'm gonna have a Invincible and the Immortal number 25, folks. That's a sick one right there. Super sick. That one's going into a mag. Invincible, I know, is Adam Page. The Immortal is Palmer. So we're going to have a few with Palmer and Adam on those randos. That is a sick one. Number 25. That is a very low numbered one. Number 25. go. We will take down this beautiful gem and add that one to the... Oh, the gem was not as thick as the other ones. There we go. Boop. Pop that one out a little. There we go. That's some nice hits tonight on those autos. Monster Girl right there. And boom, we got an 18 of 100 on the Martian Man. Might be the first one I've seen of him going to Scott Beck. Nice hit there. Nice pickup on that, Scott. Here we go. Kaiju. Oops. Boom. I'm going to have a kill cannon right there. I have another auto here. Maybe a one of these bad boys. Here we go. Looks like it's going to be Omni-Man. Oh, on the sick one right there. One's going to go to Palmer right there. It says, I won't let you enslave these people, Dad. This isn't right. Boom. Roasted. No, I'm just kidding. I don't... Sick one there on that one. Very cool. Congrats to Palmer on that one. Oh, why am I doing that? I need to put that one into a mag. Duh. Man, I'm tripping. It's late into the night, you know? Boom. Get that one into here. So many nice hits on here. Take that one. Oops. Gotta make that one a little bit wider as well. Pull this one out. Make it a little wider first. There we go. Put it back and then bam. Sick one right there on the Omni-Man. William Clockwell and the Mark Grayson. That will also be a Palmer and Adam Page. There we go. On that one right there. So many randoms at the end of this. Invincible. Got the Mauler twins. The Animan. Flaxens. Sick one on that. We are almost down to our last box, folks. Here we go. Oh, got the Invincible and Omni-Man. That will also be a Palmer and Adam Page on that one. Here we go. Bam. That one onto the back there. Boom. And here we go. One pack to go in this second to last box. And then we are on to the next one with the Sweet Adam Eve. Nice little way to finish that box. Get these base over. And we will be on the home stretch. Last box magic. Last box of the magics. All right, here we go. A ton of mags in this one. Ooh. There we go. Oops. I was like, empty box. Just kidding. Empty box. Must have made that onto the shelf. That was so far off. Here we go. Last pack. Good luck, everybody. Last box. Kursk. There. This one does feel thick. It is. Look at it though. Ooh, that is the Mauler twins and the Mauler twins, dual relic. So doesn't need to be, doesn't need to be randomed off because it just goes to the Mauler twins, which goes to Alaric. Nice one there on that pickup. Nice little cool one there. Go. Explode. Titan got the Immortal. Looks like Andrew Luck if you're a football fan. Immortal might be Andrew Luck. Maybe that's why he retired from the NFL. Flaxens. Oh, Adam Eve on the 100, number 200. Trying to slow reveal it, and I just revealed it. Very sick one there on the Adam Eve. That one going over to Will. Nice one there. Got the Rex Explode on the silver. Here we go. Halfway through the last box. Still no 101. It'd be kind of cool to pull a 101, I guess. Haven't pulled one of those since the first box. Got a nice little duplicate right there. Duplicate again. Boom. And a duplicate again. She duplicated herself in back-to-back packs, guys. Dum. That joke. Duplicate. Uh-oh. Look like we might have another signature. Duplicate again. Number 20, we're going to have an Invincible right there. That one's going to go over to Adam Page on the Mark Grayson Invincible. Super sick one there. Bam. Definitely a nasty one right there. Getting some good hits today. There we are magging up a lot of beautiful hits. on the script. Bam. Super sick right there. Take the swan down. Put it over here, actually, because it is a duel. It needs to be random. Omni-Man pack right there. Dang, that was like 3 Omni-Mans, I think, in that one. Crazy. Battle Beast. All right. Here we are. We're coming down to the home stretch, folks. Looks like we may have some red. Boom, on the Amanda, number 7 of 50 right there. Amanda going to Monster Girl. That one going to Hector Rivera. Sick one there on the numbered. Battle Beast right there. We're going to run into him on the back alley for show. Not be a good time for anyone, but probably the Battle Beast. Robot, Omni-Man, and the Monster Girl right there. Nice pick up there. I know that one feels a little thicker. Maybe it's a little last pack magic right there. Mauler Twins. Got the duplicate right there. Sick one there. And then we got the last pack. Matt Jack. And it is a thick one. See what it could be. We got the Shrinking Ray, Red Rush, Robot, be a Martian Man on the single relic. Super sick right there. Nice one on that. Martian Man going over to Scott Beck Jr. Heck yeah. Nice ones there. Great pickups. Need more 130s open. Let's see. All right, this one fits anyway. There it goes. Boom. All right, let me get these moved over. We'll do a recap, and then we will do our randoms, and then we will call it an evening, folks. A lot of sick ones here. I'm going to do these ones first. Then I will go into our mags, and then I will get into our ones we need to get through. Here we go. We got the single relic Martian Man. Super sick there. We got that number to 50 Amanda. We got the Adam Eve number to 100. We got that dual relic of the Mauler Twins. We got the Martian Man number to 100. We have that single relic on that Red Rush. We got the single relic on that Green Ghost. We got that Omni-Man number to 50. We got the Will Clockwell on the single relic. Got that nice little die cut there for the robot. We got the single relic for Titan. We got the number to 100 Omni-Man. We have the single relic on the War Woman. The Kill Cannon number to 100. Sorry about that, going a little too low. We have the William Clockwell on that single relic. We got the Amber Bennett on the single relic. We got the Amber Bennett on the single relic. We got the Mauler Twins on that numbered to 100. We have the Debbie Grayson on the Jumbo Relic. We got Titan on that numbered to 50. We got the Adam Eve numbered to 100. We have the Rex Splode numbered to 100. We have the Donald Ferguson single relic and the Donald Ferguson single relic. Then we have the Kaiju, number 200. Then we have Robot on that die cut. We have the Invincible on the Jumbo Relic right there. So get these ones moved over real quick, and then I will move into our mags. Here we go. On the mags, I think all of these ones are singles except for these duals. So I'm going to do these ones first. And oops, didn't put that one. Did the Palmer one fall off? Okay. Oops. This one's supposed to have a Palmer and Immortal and Invincible. There's Adam Page and Palmer. Go. Boom. Here we are. Knock this one out. First, we have the numbered 1 of 5 Invincible Immortal. That is going to be randomed off. Super sick on that script. We're going to have the number to 20 on this Mauler Twins, Robot, Monster Girl, and Invincible. That one is going to be randomed 4 ways. We got the Nolan Grayson right there. Super sick one on that auto relic. We're going to have the Omni-Man on the auto relic. We're going to get the Invincible on the auto, numbered to 20. We got that Rexplode, numbered to 10. We got the Invincible on the auto relic. We got that Flaxens, numbered to 25 on that auto. We're going to have the case hit right here of the gem. We have the Mauler Twins right there. Super sick. We got that super sick die cut Omni-Man. And we have the relic auto on the War Woman. Put those ones to the side. Other ones that we have to random that are hits. We have this numbered 1 to 10 Omni-Man Red Rush. A couple of these other ones are base cards, but we do have a couple other hits here. We're going to have the Quad Relic right here. Invincible, Adam Eve, Monster Girl, and Robot. That needs to also be randomed. We have the Dual Relic, Adam Eve, Robot. Number to 50, Mark Grayson, Samantha Eve Wilkins. We have the that's not the hit, sorry. Then we have the Dual Relic, Duplicate, and Rexplode. That needs to be random. We have that Triple Relic, Mark Grayson, Debbie Grayson, and Nolan Grayson on that Triple Relic. So these ones need to be randomed. It's got that Adam Eve. That is Will on that one. And Will. And Adam. All right, got that one there. And we are about to get on to these onto these switcherooskies here and figure out who's got what. Let's see, who do I have another? I do not. So let me get these ones into here. And I'm gonna go find me another pack of here we go. Randoms are going to get set up. And then I will bring up those randoms as we go. Let me make sure I dropped these ones in. Copy link into here. Paste. Boom. We're about to get just a bunch of these dropped in so I can close these ones out. Copy link as. So we can do them one at a time. Here we go. Boom. All right. Close that one out. Close that one out. Start a giveaway. This one is going to be not a giveaway, a random. Omni. I'm just going to put Omni / Invincible Silver. And that one's going to be Omni-Man, and Invincible is Palmer R. Adam Page. Throw this random up. So y'all can see anything less than 4, we will roll again. Here we go. Boom. Got a 4, so we are solid. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This card is going to. It's going to Adam Page. Boom. Going over to you, Adam. There you go. That one coming your way. There. Next one's going to be between Palmer and Adam Page as well. So let me get this one into our copy link. Boom. Throw it in. Paste. Oh, did I mess that up? Drop that down. Here we go. All right. And then that one out of here. Boom. Run a Gibby. So it's going to be a Bennett and Mark Grayson. Silver. Palmer R. Adam P. All right, back up. Boom. Here we go. Anything less than 4, we roll again. Got 2. All right, got 10. Here we go. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Palmer getting that one right there. I'm going over to Palmer. Boom. Getting that one for you. Congrats on that, Palmer. Boom. Here we go. I'm going to do another one between Palmer and Adam Page. It's going to be Invincible and Omni-Man. Throw this one into here. Copy link. Throw it in. Here we go. All right. Get that one out of here. Start a new one. Boom. Here we go. And this one's going to be Invent and Omni Silver. And it's going to be Palmer R. Adam P. In less than 4, we'll roll again. Boom, we got an 8. 1, 2, 7, and 8. This one going to Adam Page right here. Adam. Congrats on that one, Adam. Oops. That one right there. Thumbs coming your way. All right, we are almost done with the random ones. We got Will Clockwell and Mark Grayson. This one's awesome. Also, Adam Page and Palmer. So we're gonna hit save link. Drop that one. Oops, drop that one in. Boom. Here we go. Start another one. Got that one down. Here we go. This one is Will Clock. Mark G. Silver. And we're going to do Adam Page. Palmer. Here we go. I think that's a 4. We're fine. Got an 8 again. Boom. 1. Boom. That one is going to Adam as well. Adam hitting the randomized goat right there. Boom. I'm coming to you, Adam. All right. And then I think we have, here's another silver one between Adam Page and Palmer. Here we go. Get this saved over to the thing. So many randoms on this one. We're about halfway done with them. Here we go. Boom. Get that one out of here. This is going to be Omni and Invincible. Silver. Boom. Adam P. Oops. Adam P. Palmer R. Less than 4. We'll roll again. Here we go. Boom, we got a 4, so we are solid. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to Adam as well. Adam P. Coming your way. There we go. Then we're going to have this one between Will and Adam. Copy link. Click that one in. Click another one open. Here we go. So the Mark G and Samantha Wilkins. And it's going to be 7 out of 50. Here we go. That one's going to be Adam Page and Will M. Less than 4. We'll roll again. 8. Boom. That one's going to Will. Will M. Coming your way. On that one right there. Number 250. All right, here we go. This is going to be another Adam and Palmer one here. But it's going to be double the Palmer. All right. This one is going to be for the triple relic. Triple relic. And it's going to be Mark, Nolan, and Debbie. Palmer has 2 of those characters. So Palmer R, and Adam Page. Anything less than 4, we'll roll again. We got a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got Palmer taking that one home. Palmer on that one. Boom. Getting that triple relic. Palmer, that one is coming your way right there. Get that verification code into the thing. Paste. Bam. Got that one there. Boom. All right. This is going to be a dual relic, duplicate, and Rexplode. Here we go. Dual relic, duplicate, Rexplode. Okay. That's going to be between Trevor K and Hector R. Here we go. Anything less than 4, we'll roll again. We got 10. Here we go. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That one's going over to Hector on that dual. Super sick. Hector Rivera. I like that dual relics. This one there. Bam. That one's coming your way, Hector. Congrats on that. All right. We got a Robot and Adam Eve. This one's going to be between Will M and Alaric. Copy on that one. Boom. Thank you guys all for being so patient. this is part of the game, I guess. You know, got a lot of different ones. You gotta make sure you get all of the stuff fairly out. Got the dual relic, and it is robots and Adam, Eve. Like I said, between Will, M, and Alaric, B. Here we go. Less than 4. We'll roll again. Got a 5. 3, 4, and 5 going over to Will. That one is Will on that one. Will M picking that one up. Boom. That one is headed your way, Will. Here we go. We are down to the last, looks like 4. Do that one at the end because that one's the craziest. I guess that one's the craziest. There we go. All right, this is going to be a quad relic. Crazy enough. There we go. Get this one in here. Paste. Bam. And then we are going to get you a new one. Boom. Here we go. Quad relic. Invince. Adam, Eve. Monster Girl. And Robot. Those are going to be 4. Adam Page. Alaric B. Will M. And Hector R. Anything less than 4, we will roll again. Got an 8, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hector bringing that one home right there. Super sick one. Little quad relic action. Hector. Nice one there for you, Hector. That one is coming your way. And here we go. We're going to have this quad auto. This one is going to be a sick one as well. Let me get that one pulled over. Copy link as. Drop these in. I know these are slightly time consuming, but so worth it to make sure that everyone has a great experience. There we go. Quad auto. This one is numbered 8 of 20. And it is for Robot, which is Alaric. And then we have Mauler Twins, which is also Alaric. And then Invincible. That one is Adam Page. And Monster Girl, which is Hector. So here we go. Boom. We got Alaric B. Adam P. And Hector R. Here we go. Anything less than 4, we'll roll again. We got a 5. Here we go. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Adam Page on the top on that one. Adam P. That one's coming your way on that quad auto. And then here we go. Boom. We're going to do the 1 of 10 Omni-Man versus Red Rush here. Copy. Drop it in. Boom. Paste. It's weird. Oh, it's posting. I was like, that's weird that it didn't do nothing. All right. Boom. There we go. All right. This is going to be a 1 of 10 Omni and Red Rush. That one is going to be between Palmer R and Scott Beck. I think less than 4. We will roll again. 9, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Scott picking that one up. Scott B. Getting that one. Congratulations, Scott, on that one. Let's pick 1 of 10 right there. And we have the 1 of 5. Invincible and Immortals. This is going to be an Adam and Palmer again. Here we go. Paste. Bam. And here we go. Last random of this break. Here we go. This one's going to be a 1 of 5 dual auto. It's going to be Invincible and the Immortal. That's going to be between Adam Page and Palmer. All right. Anything less than 4, we'll roll again. We have a 5. Here we go. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Adam Page bringing that one home. On that one. Adam Page getting that one right there. Super sick. Adam had a lot of the luck there. Boom. Those ones will be going over to Adam. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, everybody. Hey, yeah, you have a great night, Scott. Glad you hit that one. Here we go. Boom. Gonna get this one sent over. Here we go. Paste. And then we are all squared away and all done for the night. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and letting me break this for you. I appreciate it. It's so fun. We will see you guys